Afternoon, learners. Good afternoon, learners. I am Margaret Musiari, the subject advisor for Natural Science Grade 8 and 9 in Fezile Dabi. Today's topic is going to be about the digestive system. And before we go into the digestive system, let us find out what is a system. A system is a set of things that are working together in order to perform a certain function. The digestive system breaks down food into small particles or molecules so that it can be absorbed into the bloodstream and transported through the body. When we talk about a system, we are talking about a set of things or organs that are working together in order to perform a certain function. And then in the digestive system, you need to eat. It means we're going to look at the importance of food in this whole digestive system. And then why is food so important in our bodies? It provides the body with energy. Remember that energy is the ability to do work. In order to do any type of work, it means you need to eat. And then it supplies the body with materials for growth. In order for any body to grow, it means that person needs to eat. Without food, then it means you're not going to grow. Has nutrients that repairs and replaces damaged tissues. If there's any damaged tissue in your body, or there's anything that needs to be replaced, it means you need to have food so that whatever that is needed by the body can be replaced. And then protects the body from diseases and infections. So those are the importance of food, so that we can be able to eat proper food that are needed by the body. And then we talked about the digestive system. And then the digestive system, because it is a system, it means other organs are involved. It means it is made up of the following: the alimentary canal. What is the alimentary canal? The alimentary canal is a long tube extending from the mouth to the anus. It is made up of the mouth cavity, the esophagus, the stomach, small intestines, large intestines, rectum, and the anus. So when we talk about the alimentary canal, we talk about those different organs in our body. And then this alimentary canal, it has the organs that are associated with the alimentary canal. It means there are organs that work together with the organs that form the alimentary canal. Then we are talking about the teeth, we are talking about the tongue, we are talking about the liver and the pancreas. We know that the teeth and the tongue are found in the mouth or the mouth cavity. And then the liver and the pancreas, they are found next to the stomach, the intestines. So that's why we say they are associated organs. They are associated with the digestive system. And then let's look at this young man here. This is the structure of the digestive system. The digestive system is made up of the mouth. The teeth chew and crush the food. It means inside the mouth we have what? We have the teeth. So the function of those teeth is to crush the food so that they can be in small particles. The tongue moves the food inside the mouth and mix it with saliva. We have a liquid inside our mouth that is called saliva. So the function of this saliva is to make the food that you have crushed to be soft so that they can be swallowed. The tongue, it assists in swallowing the food. It means the tongue is going to push the food down our esophagus. So all of these, they are happening inside the mouth. Once the food has been mixed with saliva, and then the food goes down here through this long tube. So this long tube, it is called the esophagus. So the esophagus is a long tube that connects the mouth to the stomach. So the food, they move from the mouth, they are pushed down the esophagus by the tongue. And then the muscles in the walls connect and relax, pushing the food towards the stomach. And then the food, they are going to travel all the way down here into the stomach. So it means once the food moves here into the stomach, then the food, they move in bolus, in the form of balls. Then that movement, we call it peristalsis. It is the movement of food moving down into our stomach. And then this is a stomach. It is a sac-like, or it's like a bag. And then if we can look closely inside the stomach, where my cursor is moving, there are something like lines here. It means after the food have been chewed inside the mouth, it means the food move into small particles. But these particles are not so small enough. It means inside the stomach, there's going to be further grinding. It means crushing of those food into very, very, very small particles that can be absorbed by the body. But inside the stomach, then we have things like hydrochloric acid that breaks down food. So it helps in the breaking down of food. And then the food, they're going to mix with the hydrochloric acid and everything that is inside the stomach in order to form something like a liquid substance. That liquid substance, it is called chyme. And then this chyme is going to move to the small intestines. So inside the small intestines, that is where most of the absorption takes place. So it means the vitamins that you get from the food that you have eaten, water, the nutrients, everything will be absorbed inside the small intestines. And then we go to the large intestines. So this is all part of the small intestines. All of these zigzags are the small intestines. And then we have the large intestines. From here, we go up, 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 and then horizontal, and then down, 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 down. And then this is the rectum, and then this is the anus. That is where we found the large intestines. You can say the large intestines, or you can say it is the colon. So inside the large intestines, that is where all the waste that the body does not need is going to be stored. But here it is not stored for the whole time, it is stored temporarily. While you go to the toilet, it means some of this is released, and then maybe after a day or so, or every day, depends on how your metabolism is working, and then it means they are going to be taken out as feces. And then we have the liver. Remember, we talked about associated organs, or the associated organs of the alimentary canal. And then we'll have the liver. And then the next one is the pancreas. And then the next one is the gallbladder. The reason why I'm not dwelling into too much into the liver, the gallbladder, and the pancreas is because all of these, you're going to deal with them in a later stage. So the pancreas is this leaf-like structure that you can see here. It looks like a leaf. That is the pancreas, and then you'll deal with that in the higher grades. And then we have the appendix. Appendix is also the associated organs of the digestive system. Remember, we talk about a system because All these organs are working together in order to perform a specific function. And then next we have the rectum, this part here. So feces, they travel inside the rectum in order to go to the anus. So from the colon, and then the waste material, they move to the rectum. So this is going to be next to their exit. And then we have the anus, ejection feces out of the body. So here it means the feces is going out of your body. That is when you are going to the toilet. And then here I have a little video for your eyes so that you can see how this how the digestion is taking place. Yo, I'm struggling with this little video of mine now. Yes, there we go. And then this little young man here is eating a pizza. And then the teeth are grinding, or they are crushing the food into smaller particles. And then the tongue is helping in rolling the food inside the mouth. And then the whitey thing, it is the saliva that is inside your mouth. So it means the saliva, it is being mixed with the food that this young man is eating. And then from there, what is going to happen? The tongue is going to push everything that has been eaten, and then it is in the form of a bolus, as you can see here, and then it's going down through the esophagus, going down, 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 down. There it is. And then it enters into that sac-like structure that is called the stomach. So this is how the digestive system works. And then now what I'm going to ask from you, I'm going to ask you to take your iPads and then take a picture of this QR code. And then there's a link there, and then there are questions there so that you can be able to answer those questions based on what you have just learned. I thank you very much for putting your time aside and trying to listen to what I have said this evening. Thank you very much. Bye.